This is Poke Captain, and you are about to witness Sonic 2006.
No.
Impossible! She's colorblind!
I think you're the fake hedgehog around here.
You're comparing
Remember,
yourself to
hold
me?
me in the air. But Sonic is too cool. What am I talking about? Sonic wouldn't do
Let's
that.
go back to the planet that's as cool and blue as me.
That is a much
Better game.
I only wish.
I'll finish your thought. For
I
you
only
so you
wish
don't
I
have
could
to
be
talk.
playing that
Look,
game.
stop talking and start not hitting things.
Okay, so if you haven't figured out, the mechanic here is don't touch the sand or you die,
It's like water.
and hold R1 to float on the sand.
Well, it's like no. It's like Tails' level in Sonic Adventure 2.
What the hell?
Except you're not able to hover.
Well, you can hover on the sand.
Okay.
But you can't hover over the sand.
Right, but you don't need to.
But you can't.
Okay, wonderful. Now we will
I'm-
use our
I'm
sand
confused.
powers.
What is happening when you defeat a robot? It throws something out and it like sucks in. to
Chaos
you.
Drive.
That might be. Yeah, I think that's
Juice.
its power core, and it comes into me.
It can focus on the boss though if you hold like a button R1 or something.
Really?
Yeah.
Then
Okay,
again, you
yeah,
have
no, I
like the.
remember
Oh
this.
God, why?
It did.
And Sonic has a seizure there.
You have the other hedgehog fights from like Sonic Adventure 2.
Hey.
Hey.
I was gonna say, like, the other Sonic games, you know, combat was kind of hit or miss in there, too.
Except that you can see the boss usually.
Yeah.
Where
Out on the
is
fly.
that dog?
Where's that damn hedgehog?
Where's the
Hedge dog.
damn fourth
I
dog?
found him.
Well, we don't have to S-rank everything.
No, we don't. Because are we not? We are men. We are not.
Devo.
Men.
We're not Sonictrons.
No.
Sonyatrons?
Well, I was a Sonictron for Sonic Adventure 2, but only that
Yeah, but-
game. But only that game.
But you see, you have to play the game in order to become a Sonic.
Okay.
You've got to play to win.
Now
You've gotta win to play.
I don't think Eggman will honor his agreement.
No,
No
kidding!
shit.
I
When's
think
the
he
last
will.
time you met Eggman?
trouble of telling me where Elise is.
Okay, here we go.
I should thank him.
I think I'll give him a fake emerald. He definitely won't catch that one.
No, he really won't, because he always gives him the real one. This time it's going to be different. What?
No, Sonic Adventure 2.
He gives him a fake
He,
one?
he gives him a fake emerald. Eggman traps him and says, so nice of you to give me that fake. Then Tails says, how'd you know it was a fake? And then Eggman says, because you just told me. And then tries to blow him up and fails.
Yeah.
I guess Eggman
Mostly Eggman master strokes
be
tails.
a double DS.
The Eggman. Hey, look, it's the first boss from Sonic Adventure
Where?
2. There.
That's not him. The boss of Sonic Adventure 2 flew around.
Not the first one. Well, yeah, you're right.
Yeah, the gun mobile.
He is wearing a giant wading suit. Look at that.
Also, the texture of his pants, or that texture.
rubber.
No, it's avocado.
Is it?
Yes, I looked at a high resolution. It was either that or it was in Shadow the Hedgehog.
It's probably in
That-
Shadow, because that's
his-
definitely rubber
Yeah,
right there.
okay. His texture was avocado.
Because those are wading shorts, wading boots that go up to his belly. You wouldn't be able to get back.
The future.
That means Eggman's machine can control time.
Control time.
Eggman's machine.
What?
Got some nerve dropping us here.
What? Here?
Now, how can we get back to our own time?
Our own time.
Isn't it obvious? This came to me, sort of like, Shadow's actually human. And we didn't know who he was, but it fits because, I mean, he can't run fast. He runs like normal speed, so he's got jet boots. Okay. He's black and he's got that ruffle thing, in the front. It's like he's wearing a tuxedo, so that narrows it down to like James Bond, or something. But then I thought, well, anyway, and then
Are you
Poke
glad
Captain
he's
said
in
the
the
rest,
boarding
how
level?
he can actually get into vehicles and stuff, so. So basically the deal is that you're playing Shadow the Hedgehog now.
Right now?
Right now, as Sonic. You know what it's like to play as Sonic in Shadow the Hedgehog. So just be glad that they didn't make you play as him in the actual game. Oh shit.
Shifting platforms.
This basically just makes me say, oh shit. It doesn't say, yeah, this is cool. It's just like, well,
I'm not too fond of this one.
well, oh fuck.
But so far, it doesn't look just stupid.
It does remind me of a certain stage in Shadow, though.
It does
Yeah,
remind me.
the final stage where you had to, everything was falling.
Yeah, exactly like that.
So yeah, that was, Shadow the Hedgehog. But, played as Sonic.
That seems pretty reasonable. You know.
You
Now we're in. Oh no!
It's
You know where
Pumpkin
we
Hill.
are.
It's
Pumpkin Hill!
Get ready for some Nux Wrath. Back him up with the fists metal
Please let
crackle.
me play as Knuckles hunting treasure. It would be a huge step up from what I've been playing so far.
That we could hunt.
And
No!
there's
No!
one-
No! See, now we're playing Knuckles' levels as Sonic. that just don't fly. At least it's not rap. Wait, that's a good thing. Wait, no, it's a bad thing. I'm confused.
Dead at Pumpkin Hill, I got to find my lost pieces. Am I supposed to be finding the lost
Collecting all the
pieces?
emeralds and gems. No, I think you just gotta. No, I think you just gotta
It's
go.
a Sonic level. All objectives can be achieved by reaching the end of the map.
Well, it's going to the end, but what was my quote-unquote objective? Gotta
You have
be
to
clear-
find the Chaos Emerald.
Okay.
Is the ultimate goal.
So I do have to find my lost pieces.
We're going on the ghost train.
A radical train!
It is radical.
Yes!
I meant to say radical.
Skibby dibby dappy wow. I'm the Eggman.
That's what I am.
It's what I am.
I don't need large things to have a good time. No, don't even taunt him with that yet.
I love how when it gives you shitty grade in Sonic Adventure 2, it gives you a fart noise to go with it.
I don't like this section at all.
That's so Mario 1.
It keeps me on edge a lot more than it should.
It reminds me though of whatever that zone is with the rails and the lots of moving platforms from Sonic Adventure 2.
So lots of those levels?
The one with, I don't know. It's got platforms, but it's got those weird rails on the platforms that take you higher on the platforms.
I'm gonna pretend
they're
you're
like
talking
mini
about
rails.
Radical Highway.
No, it's not Radical
I'm gonna
Highway.
pretend you're talking about Radical Highway.
I hate you,
Just so that they both start with radical.
and I hate your face. Yeah, they did reuse the word radical, didn't they?
Yeah, he went for it, but it guffed.
That is a guff.
The homing attack targets the spring.
Not if you're sufficiently high.
Yeah.
Well, I mean,
I think there's just a different threshold for it than from Sonic Adventure 2, and I'm confused.
Oh, yeah, extremely.
It really, really loves springs in this game.
springs are great. They
Like,
got
a lot.
like hundreds of uses.
Oh, fuck. That blue hedgehog again, of all places!
Why are you getting in my way?
Methyls?
I'm Shadow. Shadow the Hedgehog.
This is who I am!
What I liked in Sonic Adventure 2 was that you had to find upgrades and stuff hidden in the stages, and I thought those were cool.
But it
I'm
won't be.
going to blow up the other half of the moon!
This game feels a lot less deep than Sonic Adventure 2, and by deep I mean fun. I can't believe I just used that actually in serious tone. I don't know.
Yeah.
You
I
unironically
unironically said deep
about a
It's
video
less
game.
about a video game.
No.
About a
lot of-
Sonic game.
It's less fun about a lot of things.
I mean, I
Is
don't.
that the last level
I
though,
mean-
or
I
like
mean,
the
I-
second to last
It's
level?
the second to last. Spoilers.
So yeah, it's like Crazy Gadget, except less awesome.
Like, why do we care about going to the aquatic base? You know?
That's why. We've gone into the past. We need to stop the egg carrier from ever launching.
Right.
That's what it says. That's what it says.
In this aquatic mine, used to be.
I think what's gonna happen is we're gonna.
Fuck! Shut up!
back them up
Where did it
with
come
the
from?
fists metal crackle.
Oh!
Why did it do these weird? I mean, I guess they're like the fake chaoses from Sonic Adventure 2.
Is that they?
And that they just randomly decide to like instantly cock you.
You need to use missiles, so we're all like, where are the missiles? There should be a vehicle around here. Where's the vehicle?
Or actually, we thought there was a gun because he has guns. Yeah, in his other game. And well,
Maybe he would have a rocket launcher. But by all
But
rights.
you went inside of it.
Exactly.
That
you're
destroys
beating up
searchlights.
its light source, but anyway.
So at
Oh,
this
hey,
point,
there was a moon up there.
Yep.
Was that actually like blown up or?
It looked full. It looked
It
like
was
it was
full.
not.
Well, I
Pretty
mean, maybe
anyway.
it turned so you didn't see the blown up side.
I think.
Yeah, maybe when Eggman blew it up, it spun from the force of it.
So,
So the blown up part is on the opposite side, but it's still maintaining its
Well, the other thing is that we
geosynchronicity.
no.
up until now we've had no indication that this is Earth. The first indication that we had that we were actually playing this game on Earth was the fact that Shadow is working for the president or the government.
Of these great United States of America.
Exactly, the same president he befriended in previous games. They don't always choose to come in
Yeah, well,
to the dimensions.
They're busy guys.
and the Chaotix people. I mean, come on. You know, there's no Chaotix guys here.
Yeah, they were in Shadow, though.
Yeah, it's true.
What was
But
Vector in there?
Yeah,
well,
Vector.
Okay.
They were gone until Sonic Heroes, and then they showed back up.
No one's suspicious of
yelling
this
at him
strange
again.
black hedgehog. He's clearly not a fake hedgehog running around the town.
I think
Faker.
so. Instead of finding 3 pieces of a Chaos Emerald, we're finding
3 keys.
Well, I mean,
Well,
Nux had to do that once.
We were like, no, we didn't.
in the Death Chamber?
Well, yeah.
Yeah.
I was talking about this game.
Oh, okay.
piece of proof that he's a human.
Stand by, Mom.
Okay.
Maybe no, that doesn't make any sense. Never mind.
What?
That it was like old Robotnik's, like Robotnik's dad, like his echo or something in your head. That doesn't make any fucking sense at all.
No, because no.
Like 0 sense. The music isn't very good. It's not very boss fighting, is it?
It's I don't know, kind of like random Indiana Jones music.
But like when you fought the super secret boss or whatever of Sonic Adventure 2, that had really good music.
Well, yeah, because that had like the theme song. Which super secret boss? BioLizard?
BioLizard.
The one you fought in Shadow.
Yes.
Yeah, well, that had awesome music. I don't think that composer is actually working on the soundtrack anymore. I think basically like most of the composers of that game's soundtrack are not working on the soundtrack.
I determine my own destiny.
So
Guys, got some
proven in
Shadow the
last video
Hedgehog.
game.
It's all linked to the Soliana disaster 10 years ago.
10 years ago.
This project.
The
Solaris Project.
When you capture Mephiles, you must bring him to me.
Capture him.
Then I'll
And why the fuck do I care what he says?
Because he's gonna save the world from the future and also a time travel and his mysterious past.
And who's that girl from Shadow the Hedgehog that he likes a lot?
Marie Antoinette.
There is no girl. Oh, Maria?
Yeah, Maria.
Yeah, that's from his past.
Yeah,
I need you to access GUN's database.
called Gun, you idiot.
Gun.
You don't have to spell it
Goon.
out.
Aloof. Amazing.
That blue hedgehog again of all places.
Where's that damn fourth Chaos Emerald?
Where's that damn fourth blue hedgehog? Why? They just took their Mystic Melody gimmick and just extended it horrendously. Okay, in the game Shadow the Hedgehog, each pathway you take through the levels has its own name for it, and you have to guess the total number of paths that you can take.
Yes.
Yes.
Or say it.
Or assert it.
Yes. I finally found him. The Iblis Trigger.
Hey, folks.
I found you, Faker.
Hey!
Faker.
It's about time I finally caught you
I
again.
think you're the fake hedgehog around here.
Hey, you're not Sonic.
You're comparing yourself to me?
Sorry.
You're not even good enough to be my fake. I'll make you eat those words. Alright, Shadow, time for me to finish this. I posted a challenge in the Emasculation Station and no one replied to it. It's give me your best time on Crazy Gadget Mission 1.
There's a reason no one replied to it when you issued it.
Because you did it in 3 fucking minutes.
Right, which is why you don't have to compete against me to get the points for this one.
My best time was like 6, I think.
I have never even gotten to Crazy Gadget.
4, 3, and 2 points for that. I think we're gonna go with the other Emasculation Station challenge.
Okay.
The other one I posted was do Metal Harbor with 0 rings, fastest time is bestest. So the top 3 times for that, yes, the guy who originally submitted can resubmit his run if he wants to. That's Sonic Adventure 2. Same deal, 4, 3, 2 points.
Going down.
Mission motherfucking impossible. Shit.
There were 3 lasers. It wasn't even as bad as Cosmic Wall. When I say bad, I mean awesome.
They don't call it the aquatic base for nothing.
It used to be a cold pit, though.
Oh, okay.
Can you, like, kill the bird that's on top of you with a stunner? Yes. Can you kill...
But it doesn't matter because I can't kill the meteors.
Oh, right, they're meteors.
Cosmic Wall.
The instability of time caused this time-space rift.
Oh, that's all.
Yeah, you know, pretty standard end of the world scenario.
Instability.
Time-space rift.
End of the world. Let's give us good luck. Never look
End
back.
of the World is a pretty awesome
Stay Frosty.
stage name.
Lock and load. Happy birthday. Yeah, so this
Can't
is
hold me back.
this is basically the canon
Let's get
score.
started. Ready, steady, go.
Section 3, light blue emerald, Knuckles. Difficulty medium.
Knuckles does not match his emerald.
Knuckles doesn't need to match things. Knuckles just needs to back it up with the.
We're
fist
just hoping
metal
that people
crackle.
who match their emeralds.
But
That's so
he just
much.
has to back it up with the fist metal crackle.
He's not going to. None of us can play this game except you and Kung Fu Jesus.
No, I can't play this game either.
You can play
I can't
Silver's
even.
part.
I can't even fucking play the fucking Sonic Adventure 2 sand level. Alright, that one apparently isn't hard or something because people have been doing it forever.
If you die with Tails, you just a start. Really? Cause
Yeah, that's kind of true.
oh, amazing. I
It
guess.
it gets rid of a life when you do that.
Yeah. Just like it. SAT.
Hedgehog named Silver, who doesn't have the greatest of introductions. He played Sonic in one of the game's most awkward boss battles. I wouldn't say that was the most awkward boss battle.
No, that was actually.
It was
tough.
It was
but
medium.
It made sense.
No, it
in
didn't.
some ways.
It was cheap, but it was about medium.
That's probably as
It
far
made
as
as
the
much sense
person
as like
playing.
SA2 boss battles.
It's a bit it's a bit wonky. Let's call it.
Oh,
Okay, so
that
it
was
is
a good
actually.
run.
Yeah.
I kind of felt that would control enough like Robotnik that I'd be able to do it.
Yeah.
And it did.
At least I don't have Tails constantly telling me my power is failing.
That is true.
My power is failing. Does it control like the biohazard?
No, not really.
Are you moving closer?
No. His armor changes color based on the hedgehog you should be attacking
You're
with.
fighting for
But
your
of course
life
you've got to build up rings.
inside of Killer. Really not.
Well, it's not like the biohazard where you do have to actually collect the rings.
Right.
Now it's red.
It's a good thing there's no time limit on this battle. Because BioLizard died after what? You died after like 5 minutes.
Yeah, BioLizard
Crashed to
was
Earth.
terrible.
Hey, the moon's back together. What the hell is that?
It's alternate dimension, man.
Okay, yeah, alternate dimension, sure.
alternate dimension.
We're in an alternate dimension.
It doesn't have the thing that the villain
Was
in
the
the
moon
tape
together
wrote,
in
but
Shadow the
couldn't finish
Hedgehog?
it.
What?
Did they show the moon? They showed the moon, didn't they?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it
Was
was like
it blown
half.
up?
I think it was half destroyed. Still half destroyed. Yeah.
Because it's kind of. It's still.
This is missing the woman who did like all of Shadow's songs in Sonic Adventure 2.
This is the end
This
of
is the
Sonic
end.
2006.
Who's watching this video? No one is watching this video anymore.
I'm not even
watching.
Not even. Holy ball liquor.